I'm saying bring Hadar home. That's what I'm saying first. Hadar is a soldier that was fighting for the defense of Israel in Tzuk He went to Gaza as part of Sayeret Givati, and he was killed in an ambush after the ceasefires started. And his body was kidnapped by the Hamas, and it is still kept by the Hamas. We are now a year and 4 months after Tzuk and we are still awaiting to bring Hadar home, and Oron Shaul as well, in the same status.
So your demand would be what, to have a deal regarding the terrorist bodies, or just don't do that until he comes home?
Yeah. After the Askara, when we start asking, okay, what's going on, people said, oh gosh, returning Hadar and Oron will cost, as in Gilad Shalit deal. So since then we try to turn over the equation, saying, yes, it will cost, but it's not for the Hamas to define the cost. We should be active and define the cost. Meaning, we should not wait for them to say, okay, we want thousands of terrorists to be released, just to bring Hadar and Oron back, and bargaining about the bodies. We say we should be active and find ways to convince the Hamas to pay a price during the time they keep them. I mean, they should pay price for keeping the bodies, and make them return the bodies, because returning bodies of soldiers after the war is the first humanitarian value since ages. When the war is over, two sides exchange the bodies. So this is so simple to do, but needs an active and dynamic action from the Israeli side. Now we have the power. We won the war. Now Hamas is renovating. All the world is trying to help Gaza to rebuild. Okay, I say that's fine, but just put one condition: bring Hadar and Oron back before anything started in Gaza. Same with the bodies. Why should the mothers of the terrorists celebrate, while I and Zahava, Oron's mother, are still waiting for our son's bodies? I mean, this is not right.
You're out there around the world conveying the message. Who basically are your demands targeted at? Who do you want to hear this message?
The first people to talk with are the Israeli government, Israeli leaders, no matter from what party. I think the issue of kidnapping has gone far from being just one party issue. I mean, who will be the next one to be kidnapped? I mean, this is their usual way to act, and we have to put a stop to it. So we're going around from each Chaver Knesset to a member of government and other influential people in Israel, just to open their eyes and start acting. I mean, and we get a very good reaction here in Israel. But we realize that it's not enough just in Israel. We have to go abroad to the Jewish community, and we are about to go to New York in 2 weeks to meet Rabbanim and other influential Jewish people, just to bring back the very basic issue of bring your child to Kever Israel. I mean,
parallel to all this activity, you're of course commemorating Hadar. We see the drawing that he drew at the entrance to your home. Tell us a bit about that. We heard about a beautiful gallery.
Yeah, all of our kids are painting and doing some art, but Hadar was very special in his art. So after the Shloshim, Ein Od Gallery approached us and offered us to put an exhibition of Hadar's work. So it was a great exhibition. We scheduled it to August 1st, the day of the incident, of the when he fall, and it was amazing. I mean, it was not just Hadar's work, but also his brother's inspiration of his work. And now we are putting another one in Ramat HaGolan, Givat Yoav. You can see the new invitation, which is going to be opened at the end of the month, November 27th. And we hope to bring youngsters to discuss art, because for Hadar, art was a tool for communication between people, different people, and it's amazing. Just come and see.
And another word about the drawing at the entrance to the home. It's not just art; it's also a beautiful message. Enter only with a smile. That also continues to go with you.
You know, when everything is okay, you take everything for granted. But now, after Hadar was killed, suddenly everyone was discussing his ideas. So this is one of them, but we have many of them coming from his Chanichim from Bnei Akiva, from Tironim, from the army. Like you have two choices in your life: deal with yourself or do big things. I mean, you can take this phrase for every condition, you know, and apparently it helped to a lot of people that he met to overcome a lot of difficulties.
So he's with you also in this struggle regarding bringing him home.
We simply use them. I wake up in the morning, I just keep reminding myself what he says, and this actually helps me to go on.